What's good? Come on, intro on, man. What's going on, man? What's good, y'all? Big Bad A changed the world. What's going on, y'all? Time to do it again, man. Let's do it.
Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach out to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is itself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, they ain't gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta know this where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't fake, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that, we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders
in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world.
Let's just unite, let's stop the
rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. That's your big homie, Big Bad A, man. It's your big homie, Big Bad A, man. Thank y'all so much for tapping in and tuning in, man. I had to put that on, man. Y'all don't realize, man, those songs, the songs that I made was prophetic. You know, it shit was very prophetic. Man, ain't nobody got there trying to save nobody, man. Most motherfuckers out here trying to take, get, and receive, and dominate, and manipulate, and capitalize, and captivate, and do all that bullshit. It's only a few of us out here who's really genuinely on this internet trying to promote something positive and do something good that's groundbreaking and life-changing, man. So salute to all the people out here who make real content. Salute to all the people out here who watch real content, man. As once again, thank you for tapping in and tuning in with me, because you could have been anywhere else in the world, man. But you here with me on a Saturday night, and I swear to God, I got you, man. It's time to buckle up, y'all. It's time to fucking buckle up. Most of my people understand. Most of the people watching my content understand that shit is not a joke. They understand that shit is not a game, right? But for those who don't understand, for those who still got y'all's heads up y'all's ass, I don't know what you're going to be doing in the very near future. I don't know what you think you're going to be doing in the very future when you think you're going to keep existing this selfish lifestyle. You think you're going to keep doing exactly what you want and nothing else matters but what you want at the expense of whoever, you know? Everybody's not a piece of shit, but there's a lot of pieces of shit out here, y'all. Let me say that again. Everybody is not a piece of shit, but there are a lot of pieces of shit out here, y'all. If you think this world's all peachy keen and cookies and cream and peaches and cream, you need to goddamn go back in the womb and come back out and restart. Life is beautiful. Life is what you make it all. That manifestation. Woo, positive. Woo, woo, woo. If you hear thinking you're gonna hear some shit that's gonna make you feel good, make you feel better, get out of here. This ain't for that. This ain't tell you what you want to hear so you can hit the like button and click and all. This ain't none of that. This ain't for clout. This is what the fuck are you gonna do talk. You know, what the fuck are we gonna do talk? I am Negan, man. Thank you, bro. Said the world is a vampire. It is. It is. Sucking everybody fucking dry. And everybody, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Black people. Let me say this to black people. Anybody else, I love everybody. We're all in this together. All people, we're all in this together. But black people, y'all better get y'all's fucking heads out y'all's asses right now. I can't speak for every black person. I know I'm not speaking to every black person right now. I know I'm not speaking to every melanated person. I know that. I know a lot of us are decent. I know some of us are good. But a lot of y'all are on party and bullshit. And then you ain't going to make it into the future. I'm going to tell you something. The future is not going to be here for you to be in anyway. We in Revelations. Yeah, we are. We are. We definitely are in Revelations. But I'm going to tell you something. It don't matter what. It don't matter what religion you practice. It don't matter what faith you have. It don't matter what you believe in. It doesn't matter if you do believe in shit or don't. What is happening right now is happening right now. And the only thing that could save you from it is to have the right intelligence and the right knowledge. The only thing that could save you from what's coming is knowledge and intelligence. And that might can't even save you then. That's the only advantage you could possibly have for what we're about to go through and what we're already going through. I don't understand. Let me say something. I don't understand why people can't even grasp the regulars, the basics, right? Check this out. We're almost living in doomsday. We're almost living in revelations, trials and tribulations, whatever you want to call it. You know, however you want to break it down, doom, whatever you want to call it, whichever religion. They all told us it was coming. We're about to live through that, and we're having it now. You're seeing in this time, in this life, that people can't even get along with each other on a basic level. Women can't even submit to men properly. Men can't be faithful to the women properly. We've been turned against each other, and people can't even fucking see it. The world is literally upside down right now and inside out. They saying right now, this top scientists of the world are saying the Earth's core is spinning in reverse. And they're saying that's the cause for all these dramatic, crazy lifetime history storms that we're getting right now. These historical storms that we're living through, that we've never seen ever before in history. The poles are supposedly, the scientists are saying the poles could possibly shift over. The North Pole could go to the south, and the South Pole could go to the north. They're saying possibly, thank you, Shakir. They're saying possibly that the fucking poles could shift, and that what that would do would flash freeze everything that is already in tropical shit. It'll push it up to the North Pole and flash freeze it, aka like the fucking dinosaurs went through. Why do you think they found woolly mammoths in the Arctics in Antarctica? What's up, man? All the way from Australia, man. My boy Colin in here, man. Thank you, Colin. Why do you think they found woolly mammoths all the way in Antarctica in the Arctic, frozen, who was still eating, and they got grass, still fresh grass in their mouth, throat, all the way into their bellies, undigested grass? How could something be frozen with grass, chewing grass in its mouth? You know how? An instant flash freeze. That's called a flash freeze. A lot of people don't know what the fuck is going on. They're not ready, and most of them don't care what's going on. I don't care about those type of people. Let me tell y'all something right now. The people who don't want to live, they need to die. This isn't me wishing death on nobody either. The people who don't want to live do not need to be here, because what they're doing, all these reckless, evil, reckless people out here in the world who are inflicting their evil, reckless ways on everybody else, you're only shortening the time for all humanity. Because whether you believe in God, whether you believe in aliens, whatever you believe in, it doesn't matter what you believe. What is what is. And I'm going to tell you something. This world has, let me tell you something. There's the scientists, the top scientists and the top elitists of the world and the globalists are saying that the world is about to reach their sixth mass extinction. They're saying we're about to reach our sixth mass extinction. They're telling you this shit. They're posting it on the internet. It's clearly coming from the horse's mouth what they're about to do. And nobody gives no fuck about it. People are carrying on like the grocery store. Listen to this, man. Y'all are carrying on like these grocery stores and these fast food companies are always going to be there, when they already showed you. Oh, you forgot the last shutdown? Oh, you forgot the shutdown of 2020? You forgot about that? They already showed you that this stuff's not going to be there forever. They already showed us this. They already took it away from us from temporarily just to test us to see how we would react. And the reason we know that these are tests, that everything happened, the way that all the top people like Fauci and all the top people are talking about it, they're saying the last wave of whoop-de-whoop was a run, and it was a good data that they retrieved off of it, and to better learn how to prepare for the next one that's coming. Because inevitably, they're saying there's another one of those pandemics coming. They said it's inevitable. It's just a matter of when. And nobody gives a fuck. They're saying, top scientists right now, while your fucking sorry asses, not my people, not the educated people, because the educated people, we find the knowledge, we seek like minds, we find each other. We find each other and we latch onto each other because it's amazing to hear somebody who's telling the realities of life, and then somebody who can kick it like you can understand and comprehend, or tell it the way it really is. So we gravitate to each other, just like the moon orbits around the sun, around the planet, and the planet orbits around the sun, and woo. We gravitate to each other. But these sorry motherfuckers who can't see it, I don't. What can you say? If you got a 40-year-old person, right, a 40-year-old man, and you tell him the powers that be said it, I didn't say shit. Say the government comes on the news and they say, hey, this is going on. We're potentially on the brink of World War III. This is happening. We're going to see food shortages in the very near future. They're telling us this. And a lot of us have made no changes. No changes. A lot of us have made no alterations to your day-to-day life when you know things are ending. You go to the Walmart. See, this is how dumb y'all are. A lot of people don't realize they shut down hundreds of stores this year. During these last couple months and going into the near future, they're shutting down hundreds of stores nationwide. These are big stores. Big major corporations are shutting down hundreds of locations, aka downsizing. When you have too many bills, let me tell you something. When you have too many bills, and you're an adult, what do? You downsize, right? Yeah, honey, I went over the budget this month, and we're right at what we make. We're almost spending out exactly as much as we're making. We're not putting anything to the side. We're spending about 90% of our earnings every month. I think coming into next month, we should go ahead and cut the internet off. I'm thinking just to save a couple dollars, we could cut a few of those subscriptions off. I'm thinking we can cut back. So you get what I'm saying, right? As an adult, when you have too many responsibilities that you can't handle, you cut them down. Oh God, let's get to it. And I didn't younger dryers, I didn't know what you were meaning on that, Negan. I didn't know what you meaning. Negan said food producers have been catching fire left and right. Major corporations, manufacturing companies have been catching fire left and right. Weird, strange. All of it's been last year and this year too. This ain't over the last 5 years. These food warehouses that my boy Negan's talking about have been intentionally or accidentally burning down and then not to be returned, not to be restored. Let me tell y'all something. This is how dumb people are. They were saying it was a problem with the baby food. This is how dumb y'all are. They told you it was a problem with the baby food. The formula was making children sick and killing children, right? You don't remember this? If you don't remember, where do you live? There was that couple months back, and it's still a shortage. They still have now they have the Enfamils and all the baby foods locked up behind glass and key. So were saying that there was they weren't saying nothing. There was something wrong with the formula, and it was killing babies and it was making babies sick. So they stopped production of baby formula during COVID, during the lockdown. So when they stopped the production of the baby food during that, and then they slowly but surely said they were getting it back up and running and all that. How about I just seen some footage yesterday of a semi-truck driver who was working, being paid to dump baby food in a landfill, in containers, dumping it. And why would they do that? Oh, that was the batch that was making the baby sick, huh? That was that batch. Oh, I understand. I understand. Good job, government, for saving the future generations of babies who women can't lactate and produce milk and breastfeed and shit because you got them on the workforce. Good job. You took them right out of their homes and now they can't even be a woman, don't want to be a woman. Let's get to that too. Younger Dryas event took out The mammoths. Oh yeah, yes. The mammoths advanced civilizations about 1,000 years ago. Yes, 12,000 years ago. Yeah, you're right. That's what it was called. You're right. That's why I love y'all, because keep each other on point and shit. But I know exactly what I was talking about. But yeah, sir. Thank you. I'm gonna tell you something though. Another key factor, right? Women, right? Because everybody falls victim. Men have turned to cowards. First off, let me put men, my perspective, what I think of men. We're cowards now. Majority of men have become cowards, aka they don't stand for nothing. Majority of men don't want to die for nothing. They don't want to fight for nothing. They don't want to even stand and stand for righteousness even. You get what I'm saying? But women, the backbone of society, the bedrock, whatever you want to say. I know, well, men are the bedrock, but you get what I'm saying. Women are just as important as men in society. Women are very precious, very useful, very needed, very loved, very wanted. But in your natural state, let me say something, man, because I am Big Baddie. I have my voice. I have my, I have a valid opinion on most shit I talk about, because I don't talk without doing research. Most women don't want to be natural women. We're seeing now women are choosing to forfeit womanhood for modernhood. We're seeing women forfeit womanhood for modernhood, just to be modern. And modern, I'm gonna tell you something about this modern society we're living in, y'all. Especially here in the Western world, America and Europe and places like UK and places like that. This shit is a facade. It's cap. It's a fantasy. That's why they call it the American dream. Because over here, you can believe you're going to be something. You could try your best and try to be something. But what are you trying to do when you're being something? All that is studying and putting yourself, all your time and your energy into playing a sim position. Because everybody has to work. Everybody has to provide. Everybody has to, play a part in society, whether you're good, a good part, or bad part. But if you think your simulated position, aka even if you're a governor, even if you're a senator, even if you're a congressman, a president, even if you're a doctor, you're no more important in society than the garbage man. The president is no more important in society than the voter. Everybody's position in society plays an intricate role in society, because the fucking doctor, the lawyer who been crunching his brain all day doing his work, doing his due diligence, doing his shit, right? He has to go to a fast food or a restaurant or high end. It don't matter what type of restaurant. They have to go to a restaurant and somebody else has to cook them some food. They don't have time. When you take out your trash on Thursday or Friday, whenever the trash man comes in your neighborhood, somebody has to come pick your shit up. Or else all that shit would be piled around your house, stinking, funky, whew, hot. But if the trash man don't come around, you got to deal with that. You got to take your trash. But we look down on the garbage man who makes $50,000, $45,000 a year. You look down on a nigga who flips burgers. But your motherfucking balling, boss bitch, baller, millionaire, all y'all motherfuckers go eat somewhere else. All of us go put some trash in the trash can and the trash man picks it up. All of us need somebody to make us some shoes. All of us need somebody to grow their vegetables so they can have some apples in their fucking glass crystal bowl. Everybody needs somebody to cut the grass so they don't have high weeds and snakes and all this shit that comes without tending to your yard. We all play the same role. Whatever you do is like a cogwheel. Nobody's better than nobody. But in this fake world, this fake modern existence that they led y'all to believe, most of y'all, has tricked you to think rappers are better than you. And the doctor's better than you. Nigga, your grandma was telling your ass how to survive back in the day. You can call a real grandma right now. Not talking about none of these modern old bitches. I ain't talking about these modern old hags who can't do nothing. I'm talking about you can call a grandma right now and she'll tell you, oh, baby, you got this going, put you some witch hazel, take a bath and soak in this and eat this and you'll wake up and be fine. Your grandma's your fucking doctor. Your daddy's supposed to be your teacher and your lawyer. But guess what we've been doing all these years? Giving away all our potentials and powers, giving away all our qualities and skills just to fit into society. God damn. Am I the only one who understands this shit? I know my mind is like this, and that's why God made everybody how they are, so everybody could learn from each other and shit, you know? But don't you see what they did to us? And now, where are we at, y'all? We're on the brink of World War III. We're on the brink. The president who's in office right now don't give a fuck about nothing. He's playing like he's an old derelict bastard, and guess what? He ain't playing too good. He's hiding and doing all kind of covert shit to end his time and to leave his glory as the misery and destruction of the country that my people and your people helped to create. There should be a lot of people in here listening to this. Bro, Shakir, I've been this prophet like this. I've been like this for fucking ever. This ain't new. I've been like this. I've been kicking the truth. Been saving niggas all my life. Everybody who I meet, they gravitate and fuck with me. And it's not cause it's only cause I'm a benefit to other people. And we all can be a benefit to each other if we stop trying to take and use each other and abuse each other. But guess what, y'all? It don't fucking matter no more because it's almost over. I just seen last night, and see, people are cowards too, man. Look, people are cowards, bro. I say shit and make pussy cats run out of here. You know, niggas are cowards. That's why people can't listen to this. This ain't for everybody, bro. This is for the chosen few. This is for the knowledge and information for the chosen ones. Because if a million niggas was watching me, they'd be going crazy right now. If I had an audience of 1 million, niggas would be going crazy. They'd be, I'm offended. Oh, God. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's fucking pussy. If things go, Negan said, if things go nuclear, we ain't going to have any warning, just great flashes, and hopefully we're not at ground zero. Ralph Thomas, thank you for coming in. One love, my brother. Peace, blood, facts. It's peace to all of us, but we better be getting prepared for war too, y'all. Even if it's in your mind, because I'm going to tell you something. Don't even take my word for it. I'm not promoting it. I want peace and love because I am peace and love. But everything they're telling us right now is buckle up and get ready. This could potentially happen. That could potentially happen. And it's happening to people all around. What just happened in fucking Iran or wherever it was? 45,000 people just got earthquaked to death. 45,000. They were pulling children under fucking rocks and shit. Niggas was crunched and munched. I seen a man holding his daughter's hand. Her fucking body was crunched and munched, and her hand was holding out. And her daddy wouldn't get down move because he was holding her hand. That's a man. Y'all niggas ain't even got enough balls to sit there and hold your daughter's dead hand for 2 days straight until the officials made you goddamn move till they could pick her up out of there. You ain't got the mental capacity to be ready for what the fuck's coming. Niggas is so pacified. Y'all so fat from, what's that bill? Hansel and Gretel. You know the story of Hansel and Gretel? The witch been giving y'all all this nasty food, making you fat and docile. And cannibalism and insane and red, you know what I mean? What's up, Bunky? I'm coming. Give me a few minutes. I'm coming. Leilani. Yeah, he's good. Baby just woke up. But they gave listen. I forgot what I was talking about, but I'm on Hansel and Gretel. The wicked witch been feeding you all this witch's brew and bullshit, and you go out and buy it. These new Steri sodas. Ooh, Steri lemon lime. Ooh, the soda. What's good, Rubber Ducky? What's good, Rubber Ducky? Thank you for stopping in. I've never seen you before. Thank you for stopping in, man. All my new subscribers, hit the button, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button. You know, all the cowards, get out of here. This ain't for you. This is for the real. These are for people who want to make it through and make it into the future, regardless of what's coming, good, bad, or indifferent. Because humanity's been surviving through calamity since the beginning of time. You think because everything been all good for 100 years, it's sweet? It ain't even been all good. We've been taking action to everybody else. Oh, Debbie Two Cats, what's good? What's good, Debbie Two Cats? Look, you think all them people who died in World War I. What you want? What you want? Gum? All right, tell Leilani to get some gum for you. It's on the shelf. Look, what do you think happened to all the people who was in the wars? They went through it. Thousands, hundreds of thousands died. Millions have died in the name of war, right? To get us to this point where we're at today. You had a moment. It's all good. You can call yourself whatever you want to call yourself, as long as you stay true to yourself. It don't matter what you call yourself. You know, that shit don't matter. Because we ain't even speaking our true spiritual language. We're speaking English language, which is Latin dog language. They got us speaking dog. And we worship dog as God. GOD is acronym for Government Ordnance Division, or dog backwards. We worship the dog. We worship the dog as God. Yeah, man. And the only reason I say God because it identifies, but I know the true name of God. I ain't gonna say it because I don't want everybody to understand. And I'm not here to push religion on nobody. I never push religion. I never push my spiritual beliefs on y'all. You know why? Because y'all can't comprehend it, because a lot of people are wrapped up into worldly beliefs. So why would I make myself look like the crazy man or the outsider when y'all can't even treat each other right? Motherfuckers out here blowing each other's heads off. Man, if you just do this, if you just go on World Star Hip Hop, go on there and just look at what the world's doing right now. from uncut, raw perspective. It's fucked up out here. People don't look at the realities of life. They only keep themselves in a happy bubble. Your bubble's about to get popped real quick if it already haven't. And I don't want it to, guys. I want everybody to be straight. Nope, you can't push your beliefs. You can't do that. Only thing I push is positivity and the promotion of normal humanity. That's it. Of restoring humanity to its normal state. Because the way humans have always lived and the way humans are intended to live is nothing wrong with it. You don't have to be no religion to be a human. You don't have to do nothing. You just have to treat people right. Treat people how you want to be treated. I respect Yah and Yahweh and all that stuff. I respect all that stuff, man. I understand it. Yah is that's I'm gonna tell you what the black people, the ancient Africans call God. I'm gonna tell you. They called him who? And that's not then they called it because they called him who, and it's not come from the English language who, but they call that because he was the hidden one. They called him the hidden one. And then you got older civilizations before that. Man, come on, man. Come on, man. Some people call him, you can call him what you want. You can call him Mola. You can call him Amun Ra. You can call him Jesus. You can call him Yah. Jesus is not God, though. Jesus is supposed to be the son of God. But what I'm saying is you can call God in your dialect, in your language, because God understands directly your intentions and your thoughts. And what y'all don't believe, what we should understand about God, it's an energy source. It's the energy source, the vibrations, the atoms. If you look at life from a cellular and molecular perspective, there is millions of individual things that build up to put us together. These are individual cells that make us. This ain't something that just is we're a piece of solid piece. Your kidney, your spleen, your bladder, your gallbladder, your this, your that, your brain, your this. It's so many body parts that comprise to make this body work. Just like a car. It's the same thing, just like a computer. It takes 1,000 chips to make the computer run, but it needs a processor, aka a brain. It needs this, aka a heart. It's the same thing. We're all the same. Because the process that it took to create one form of life is the same process it takes to make artificial life, like robots and creations, like toys. It's the same process. Think about it. Get the materials to do it and physically do it and act it out. God, what he said in the Bible and shit like that, said he thought about it, worked on it for 7 days and rested on the 7th day, right? Something like that. Rested on the Sabbath day. He worked for 6 days and rested on the Sabbath day. That's why a lot of people have adopted. I respect Yahweh. I respect all this stuff, but Jehovah, Yoshua, all this stuff. It doesn't matter what you call God, Buddha, this. It doesn't matter. You know why? Because if you study all the religions, you say yes. It doesn't matter if you study all the religions, it's the same story. It's just a different name on it. Come on, y'all. And religion is just a set of laws to keep mankind in line. Because God, the creatures who created us, our forefathers, and it was more than one, because it said, "Let us make man in our image." The aliens and the creatures that created us and molded us, they knew they had to give us some type of guidelines, because they knew back in the days we had true powers of God. Back in the days we had our full power and full potential, because we were coming directly from the children of, we were directly the children of God. Now we're being mixed breeded and interbred with so many different races, creeds, and all these different things. Imagine slavery. How they bred, God said what he said, "Let us make man in our image." That's in the Bible. let us make man in our image. That wasn't one singular thing speaking that. So that's why I said people have to get out of their religious thought process so much, because there's truth in the religion, but you have to logically listen to and think about what you're reading. It's not so metaphysical and metaphorical like people assume it to be. Motherfuckers speak. You know, like I'm talking right now, this is direct English. People look at the Bible and they try to make it what they want it to be. That's why I hate pastors and shit. I hate those motherfuckers, and I don't hate many people, but a lot of those people are evil demons who prey on people's spiritual, not, you know, their spiritual weaknesses. Because humans are very spiritual people. We're children of God. We need guidance, and we need God, and we need that connection to the source. You know, we need that. So we have these demons like pastors and preachers who've been fucking dominating over niggas. People have gave pastors and preachers so much money, they've created kingdoms and empires. Kingdoms and empires. In the name of God. The Government Ordinance Division. People got to wake the fuck up. I don't care to try to teach everybody anymore. Like, I'm going to tell y'all something, man. We have these, look, let me tell you something. While I wish people were better and up to speed and this and that, all this wishful thinking bullshit, right? They have scientists right now melting polar snow, and they're creating zombie apocalypse. I mean, they're creating. Listen to what I said. I didn't mean to say it like that. They have scientists, because I could show you this shit right now. I was just reading it this morning, but I ain't gonna pull it up because you can believe me or you can burn in hell, because it doesn't matter to me. I don't speak to make it up to sound good. You know what I mean? Look, the scientist said they're trying to find the zombie, the virus in the ice frozen that is zombie, can create zombies. And they said they're looking for it, and they said they're testing it on human cells. So what the fuck? What if you knew you had a zombie virus, right? If I'm a top genealogist, I'm a top virologist, I'm a top scientist, top botany, whatever the fuck kind of scientist you are, it don't even matter. If I found the virus and I knew it to be something that could affect you and make a zombie, like, right? I would isolate this thing. I would grab it, all of it, collect all of it, and I would isolate it and lock it up somewhere, and I would try to destroy it. But no, these evil motherfuckers. Am I the only dummy, or am I just the only smart one? These evil motherfuckers will take the virus and mix it with human genes to test its potency and test if it's really the one. They said they're looking for like the real zombie virus gene thing, and they found it. But they said they're testing. Man, come on, man. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. Not tired of living, but you have to understand. I'm just tired of even trying, y'all. I'm tired of trying, man. I'm tired of trying, man. Debbie said, I saw that. For real, man. For real. I'm glad. I mean, the information's out there. It's all on Google and shit. I be seeing this shit on Google. You know, they suggest this shit to me because they know they're trying to. It's like they want you to know, or they taunting you. I don't know what they're doing, man. I don't know what the intention of this shit is, and I'm thankful for them telling this information, because when you see it, because I'm seeing it, y'all. I'm seeing what's about to happen. The worms that are in everybody, right? All of us are infused with these worms. These worms were created in labs, and they're not worms. They're not normal parasites. They created shit that you can't chop up it comes back together and fuses to one. They created shit that if you burn it, it could still, a piece of it could chip off and spawn another one. They created shit that when it gets together on a microcellular level, on a nanoparticle size, these things unify, connect together, and start maneuvering and altering your cells inside your body. What would be the point of that? Why would you like to? Why are you trying to alter everybody's cell? But why? It's not to alter it. People are dropping like flies. A lot of people are having heart issues right now. See, I don't give a fuck. Because if I died, I tried. I tried. I swear to God, I tried. And it ain't over for me because I got to raise my babies. It ain't over. But guess what? These worms that's inside of everybody, man. I seen the footage last night of a boy who died. He got hit with, he took the juice. You know what I mean? He took the wham. He took the kerplunk. And guess what happened? He passed. He was a little boy, right? So his parents, or I don't know who it was, but it was some black people's fingers. It was a black boy. They were holding his eye open, and it was worms swimming in his eyeball. Worms swimming in his eyeball. It wasn't no goddamn one or two. It was bundles of them swimming in his eyeball after he was dead. So guess what I know about? Guess what that is? That's going to animate. Why do you think they've been studying the virus that could tap into the have you seen the parasite that gets inside the fucking praying mantis? Have you seen the parasite that gets inside the moths and it eats them up, and it controls their body? Why do you think this shit's out here now? Why do you think they studied this shit? These worms are going to control us, animate us, and once we pass away, whenever, who knows, but them bodies are going to reanimate. That's a conspiracy, and I pray that's wrong. That's the thought, and I pray it's wrong. That's a thought of mine, and I pray it's wrong. But I think with these dead bodies that's full of worms, they're going to reanimate. And he who's left is going to have to fight it. Plus the Chinese and the Russians. We ain't going to fucking win. You play Call of Duty. Well, who are you fighting on Call of Duty? Zombies and Russians. Right? Am I right? Am I right? The zombie horde and the Russians? Am I fucking right or am I wrong? If you played Call of Duty Zombies, I played it. Nobody understands, man, because they're watching BMF. Nobody understands because they're watching basketball and football when they're about to put a foot in your fucking ass. God bless all of us. I'm tired. God bless all of us. And I ain't talking about I'm dying, fading away. That's not what I'm talking about. Tired. I'm tired. I ain't been sleeping right. My body don't even let me rest no more. Because I feel something coming. So something's coming. And I feel compelled to help. Compelled to try. Compelled. I feel compelled to do this. This ain't for YouTube. I ain't getting no bread off this shit. God bless y'all, man. I don't care how I look either. I've been that nigga all my life. I don't care about none of this. It's your big homie, Big Betty, man, the one who tried. Let me tell you something. Well, my proverbs about myself. I'm the eyes for those who can't see. I'm the mouth for those who can't speak. And I'm the brain for those who can't think. You know? And I always been that way, man. It's your big homie, Big Betty. I love y'all. I'm about to go in here and have me some good old family time, man. Love y'all. Thank y'all for giving me some time. Share this shit, man. Spread the message, man. Hit the like button. Spread the message, you know. Y'all don't realize what's going on, man. We're running thin on time. And we can't even get together as men and women, husband and wife, to prepare for the future that's coming. All them single people, imagine what you're going to go through by yourself being single. The shit's going to be rough. You better find somebody to fucking protect you. You think your little pistol's going to stop something? Our fucking guns ain't got nothing on what they got. People are so stupid, man. God is the only thing the creator is the only thing that could protect us. The overwatchers, the overlookers, the overseers, they're the only thing that could protect us. Because man's doing his thing, Mother Nature's doing her thing, and the devil's doing his thing, and God's doing his. It's like, you better stand. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I got to get to it, man. Oh, yeah, I'm hanging in. Everything's good on my end, man. Life is a blessing, man. Y'all better realize life is a blessing around my way, man. It can't really get. I keep telling people it's the best body I ever had. This opportunity, I'm not going to let God down. I'm going to do my best to try to prove I'm worthy so I can be accepted into the spiritual house, you know? All right, I'm coming. All right, love y'all. I got to go. Big homie, Big Betty, man. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. Comment, share this shit, spread the message, man. Because don't nobody cares. Only 4 strong people in here consistently. Love y'all, though. It's your big homie, man. Love all y'all.